What are we gonna do for this one? What do you think? Like on my skirts, I have like 21 is for work or for business or whatever, church or anything like that. And then I have like 2 lengths already sort of pre-marked. And it just makes my life easier.
What is your fun length?
I don't have, oh, actually, I gave that up. I only have 1 length, no fun lengths anymore.
But what length is,
I'm done.
What length is the dress? The pink one?
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's
maybe
not
20. All right. 20.
You so are not
20.
liking me anymore.
What are we doing here for this one? We're going to do the armhole. Now, based on who you are, what you are, you know, who your people are.
Is it going to be fitted? Are we adding flare to the skirt?
No, we're going to do one flip. So,
If it's straight, I'd do it 22.
okay.
Or even longer.
Well, I'm sorry. Let's do 22. Now, we said some things. We said it's going to be straight. So doesn't that tell me how much hem allowance?
1.5.
See?
What was it?
It's
1.5?
wonderful to have all this information at your fingers. That's the stuff. You know, that's what helps you be successful, because you'll be spinning and spinning and looking in books and this and asking your friends.
Sorry, what was this? This is 1.5.
2?
Yes, it is, but it's just the line that I had.
Oh, okay.
I didn't actually draw that, so I will apply it now. And my straight standard straight skirt hem allowance is 1 1/2 inches. Now my teacher, they used to make fun of her because she was French. She couldn't say. She said 1 and a half. 1 and a half.
Oh, you can't pronounce it.
The French, yeah. And then when they did her retirement speech, somebody said blah 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 1 and a half, and everybody cracked up. Poor thing. Francois Rioux. Okay, hang on. Let's get some info. This one was 22. That one was 20?
That was 22.
22 inches as well.
They're both 22?
Yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
That's why I was saying you should make it 23 or 24.
1 1/2. 1 1/2. Okay. Let's put a center front fold line, shall we? And then we'll go right to our back and throw on our zipper. Because that we've decided at this point where that zipper location is going to be. As soon as I put the front on the fold, I know that the zipper is going up the center back or side seam. This is Bianca.
And then the zipper length.
The standard zipper length.
22 inches.
Thank you.
What are these notches here for?
Those are horizontal lines for small hip. More info on your blocks. Yeah, I want you to get acquainted. Tonight's your first night using them ever. So it'll take us a minute to get acquainted, and this will certainly help. Okay, so what else? It tells me that my center back is also grained for that. I'm going to cut 2 there, and am I ready to go? Okay, so I'm not adding flare to this. Here's our wonderful little formula. These are not exactly, I have to keep them even, but my little formula says, what's making that noise? Something gurgling?
It's just a chair squeaking.
This is a nightmare. This mat has got, like, it's indented in there and I can't wheel it around because it's a cushion thing. So I'm going a 1/2 inch up from my front notch. I'm going to connect that point to the bust point. But while I'm here, I say I apply that location to the back. Is that your chair? Maybe. Maybe. So I want to have my princess line coming and going. I'm already going to put that location into place. And I'm going to connect it always to the bust point, which this, in this case, is what? Also, it's the bust point and anything else? PP? Anyone?
Pivotal.
Pivotal point.
Oh my God. I said that the first.
You did?
Yeah, but the first one I said it was a pivot point. I don't know why I forgot it, but just
Yeah, you
move on.
did. You forgot everything. Good job. Alrighty, so here's the perfect little formula. Provided that your style line is connected to that bust point. We're going to find the middle of this. I've got about 6, wouldn't you say? Look at these pencils, they're pathetic. Nothing has, there's no sharpeners in here. Oi,
Here.
oi, thank you. Oh, thank you. So 3 inches, find the middle point. Come up here at 3/8 of an inch. That's gonna give you the perfect little armhole princess line, sorry. And that armhole princess line happens like this. Yes? Where am I? Not quite. And that little formula is right in the book. It actually works. I love it. And it gives me a nice princess line. You'll notice there, sorry Donna, you want to just pivot her around? Some chalk marks. I draw on things. I go a little crazy. When I see that these princess lines are drawn and have no relationship to the form that they are drawn for or that's being worn. If, like here, I see this all the time on TV, and her bust, sticky out part, her point is there. And this thing is curved up here. What good is this? This doesn't match the body. The body has its own shape, its own profile. Anyway,
Sorry, so
this will give us the good one.
what was the first step? Did
Yeah.
we measure up this line, find the middle point, and measure up 3/8? Okay, thank you.
She was wearing it every day. If you are talking the same woman,
On TV,
I didn't like it. But the second dress she wearing, similar to it, was nice.
it was good? It was better? All right, so can I go and do this one over here? Same thing? Find the center before I forget. Coming and going, I want to be the same. So I've got 4.5 on the back, back smaller. Sorry, what I said. What happened?
She was asking where my tripod was, and I just.
Oh, today, where's your tripod today? Everybody forgot the tripod. Where's yours?
I think they put my tripod in my purse. Rather than in my big rolling bag.
Ta-da! Huh? Nice and fluid. That's the hard part, to be honest. Here we went up 3/8, sorry. Okay, lovely. Then what did I do? That's good for a bit.
Good.
I need the notches, so I can do this, this.
It's notch, and then
It's
go
notch.
Go up
1.5 below, 1.5 above, same thing. There it is, bust notches. Cool. Now what? We're gonna make this one semi-fitted? So we have one semi-fitted, one fitted? Yes. One with flare, one without. Okay, don't blink, because you'll miss it. Here it comes. Can't do anything, people, if I don't cut. And that's where you guys get hung up, on the cutting part. Where should I put this one? Oh. 10 to 12. I'm gonna put one more. Ouch! Oh no. See, Herb is a little bit off today.
Oh, God, yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here, people, here's the part that you're unfamiliar with. You've never seen this happen. Wait for it. Where's the dart gone? Huh? Yeah, that's the whole point. Boom, but we've never had that shoulder bust dart. Well, we've had it, but we've never used it on a block. And now we are on our torso or dress blocks. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this dart. We said we're gonna leave that one in. We're gonna make this semi-fitted. What do I scratch out with? It's gonna be one pencil.
Yeah, you can use
That's too hard. Okay, so that's gone. Let's get rid of the dart. Add our paper. Do I have to add paper and seam allowances, or are you guys getting that?
Good,
Okay, and we're not adding anything to side seams or anything? See, because I created a grid, this is the perfect example. Straight lines and parallel lines. Once I place the block onto my grid, they may not match up exactly, and we're starting to realize that as we use our blocks. The corners round off or fall off or whatever, snap off, and things shuffle around. Plus, when you go somewhere else to work, you don't know what blocks they're giving. You didn't know what blocks I was giving you, okay? And so you have to take control of the draft by having these lines that are perpendicular and square to one another, okay, or parallel. So this is the correct one, this is the correct one. I'll verify the rest. Where else should I go now? Anyway. $10 to $12, depending on my fabric. You know you have to add paper here, right? Seam allowances, and you have to
And
move those
smooth
notches
it.
out.
Smooth it right here.
Huh?
Smooth it out.
Yeah, once you've got the paper, I can't really smooth without paper. It's kind of floating there. Should I put paper? No, I'm not putting paper. The heck with you guys. So, yeah, we're waiting on the scissor sharpening. That reminds me. And here I go. I've got notches here. Got one there. I'm going there. But then my piece has one there, and there's the same piece. Wouldn't that be too close, too confusing for me as the sewer? Wouldn't you think?
No,
Okay.
because it's a,
I'm going here, forget it, I'm gonna be confused. All right, that's better. I'm not confused now. What about this guy? Gonna do anything with that? Am I gonna fold the paper? What am I gonna do? What's my options? Yeah, I wanna get rid of it. So I connect the neckline shoulder point to the armhole shoulder point with a straight line.
can you also cut it out if you want, fold it out over if you want to? I must
Where am I
ask.
cutting? Down here? I don't think I can. So let me show you what my choice was. Because I need sort of a hinge, it's called, or a bridge or something that connects. Because if I try to close this, look, where it's gotta go down to here to reach. Yeah, that doesn't work, right? So that's why I made that choice. Squish it out the armhole.
When you cut it off to add it to the armhole, is it the same amount?
I did. I just removed that exact amount from there. Kind of pushed it out through that armhole. As long as, Jock, I don't exceed the length or the amount, because then I'm changing my size. Good? What you got on your neck there? That's pretty. Is that a key or a
No,
quasi?
it's a chemical compound called melatonin,
Okay, thank you.
which is,
Yeah, it's good for you.
sleep. It's sleep, but also darkness.
Oh, great.
So,
What's
like-
that supposed to mean now?
Well,
What are you
no,
trying to tell us there, Jacques?
Well, it's how zebras get their stripes. Zebras are white with black stripes because melatonin kicks
their
in and makes them the black
pigment.
stripes.
Hmm.
You gonna start to look like a zebra soon?
Sorry?
I said you gonna start to look like a zebra soon?
No, I'm gonna go to sleep a lot. Because it's also the things that regulate
Well,
our
you could
sleep.
take melatonin.
Yeah, it regulates sleep.
Not really.
Supposed to.
I know. But not when you're menopausal. Nothing regulates anything.
Whole lot of Robaxacet? Whole lot of Ativan?
Did you try that? Didn't you go through that whole gamut of stuff?
No, not yet.
Oh, not yet. Ah. So how could we be the same age now? You
I'm
lie.
past the average age for menopause, but I just haven't gone through it yet.
Wow.
Which is
God
good, my doctor
bless.
says.
That's nice. Yeah, my sister hasn't either. No symptoms.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'm done, people. I'm
Label.
just gonna label it up. Huh?
Label and
All right, let's start with the center front. What is this? Center front. Cut one.
Yes.
You could